Typical day of a cross-country captain as like myself. So first of all, I have early release, and so do some other seniors. So I usually go home, maybe relax a little bit before after all my classes, eat a little bit of food, not too much, because knowing I have a workout later that day. Rest a little bit too. Maybe catch up on some homework if I'm behind, and then once 2:30 starts coming along, I text my friend. We live right next to each other. Sometimes we ride up together, and we get here usually a little bit early, so we don't have to have a lot of traffic coming in and out of the school. Talk to coach a little bit, see what we're gonna do for the day, and just kind of get ready. Maybe put our shoes on, spike up if we are doing some kind of workout on the track, and greet all the guys as they come in. It's nice to see like a captain there already waiting for them. I feel like it's a good moral boost to our team. And then from there, we talk a little bit, make sure everyone comes down to the school, and start some stretching. Do a little bit of stretching before our warm up, and then do a little bit after. So our warm up will be like usually a mile on the track, not too fast, just something to loosen up our legs, and then we continue our stretching a little bit more thorough. And then we kind of get some water. Hydration is really important. We get some water, and then we start doing our like striders, loosening up our legs, some more like skips, A skips, B skips, karaoke high knees, all those kind of aerobic stretches to really loosen up your legs. And then do some striders, down and back a few times, loosen them up even more, and then we get on our intervals. So that for that day, I guess we'd be doing 400s. We'd probably do around 16 of them, with probably a minute break in between each, maybe a little bit less, depending on where we are in our year, how we've been doing, how we've been running, and if we have a meet coming up. And we'll do those 400s probably around 5K pace, unless coach says otherwise. Yeah, and then after we get done with those, we hydrate in between each sets and everything. After we get done with those, we get our cool down in, usually about a mile, sometimes less, but usually about a mile. Stretch out a little bit more, hydrate, and we go on our way back to home.